Jenna. Welcome to my podcast. And I'm going to do more podcasts, y'all, because I am always so busy and I have so much information that I want to share with my viewers and listeners that sometimes I just have to get it out. So I'm going to start doing podcasts. It's still going to be in video form, but it'll just be auditory, so you can listen to it at work or while you're cleaning up or just settling down and everything. So please thumbs up this video. Also, if you are listening to this on Facebook, if you notice there are stars there, if you're loving the information, please feel free to give stars. They really do help out. Also on YouTube or any other platform, guys, if you want to donate, you can always donate to my Cash App or my PayPal, and all the information is in the description. So, today, right now, I don't know if you guys can hear, but I am making some breakfast for my family. A lot of us as women, we struggle with the first meal of the day. And so I thought I'd do a little informational bite of why you should eat breakfast. Well, if you break down the word breakfast, it's break and then fast. Okay, so you're breaking your fast, something that a lot of us are very proud of doing. Oh, I'm going to take a 30-day fast. I'm going to do a 2-week fast. I'm going to do this. It is trending. I'm not a trendy girl. I don't believe in just doing things just to do it because it's cute or because your friends on social media are doing it. I really feel like anything that we do when it comes to this beautiful machine, this beautiful creation, I should say, that God has made, we want to be careful of what we do. And so breakfast is breaking your fast after sleeping for 7 to 9 hours. Okay? 7 to 9 hours, you're not drinking water, you're not eating food. So really, to be honest, everyone fasts every day. Okay? So you don't have to necessarily do a specific fast because we fast every day. Now, while we're fasting, it is awesome because we are basically healing. The body doesn't heal when you're up and running. It just doesn't do that. While you're up and running, it needs to work. It needs to give you the energy to do whatever you're doing. So it doesn't take the energy out to heal. Okay? So when we're up, we need energy. And the way that we get that energy is by what we place in our body food-wise. So it's not good to skip your breakfast, because if you skip your breakfast, you are causing your body more stress. And so the body doesn't really operate well under stress. I'm sure you're realizing that, especially to everyone who's listening who is at least 35 years of age. You're probably realizing, wow, I can't do the same stuff that I used to do when I was younger. Yeah, because you're going into another chapter of the body where healing is number one. You know, when we're young, we can do so many things. We can skip sleep. We can put crazy stuff in our bodies, like bad food and no vegetables and no fruit. We can do that when we're young. But when we get older, we can't do that. Tap that heart button or leave me a comment if you're agreeing with what I'm saying. Like, you can't do that stuff. I mean, you can. Don't get me wrong. I'm about to cut me up an apple now. You can, but you're going to pay for it. You're going to pay for it. And so our bodies need nutrients when we're up. When we're sleeping, your body feeds off of whatever you did that day. So if you ate very healthy that day, you're probably going to get better sleep. You're going to have more healing properties. You're going to get that good deep sleep, which I don't think a lot of people really know about. Okay? There's sleep, light sleep, and then there's deep REM sleep. REM, which is rapid eye movement. Rapid eye movement. That's when you're dreaming. So way that you will know if you're getting rapid eye movement sleep or REM sleep is if you're having dreams. If you get up every day and you didn't have any dreams, more than likely you didn't get that good deep sleep. And for me, at my age, I need at least 2 hours of REM sleep for me to even be able to operate well. Okay? And I'll do more videos just on that too. Don't worry. Make sure you're following all of my social media. But another thing, guys, make sure that you are joining my holisticcounselor.com. What that group is for a select few, you know, people who actually purchase the membership for a year. And it's basically, I am a holistic practitioner, so I help people deal with their health conditions naturally. I also love for people to join for prevention as well, because prevention is key. And basically for 1 year, it's $100. But with this video, you can actually get a special, okay? You'll get a discount. And so the way you would do that is you would go to the website, join for 1 month, and then once I do your consultation, I will shoot you over a coupon to go ahead and get a discount, probably a $35 discount with this video. But you have to mention that you joined with the video to get that bonus, okay? And what you get is you'll get consultations from me. You'll get uploads. You know, I upload to the group often on different information. You'll just have access to me or any other counselor that is a part of the group, and to help you out with anything. I help people with weight loss. I help people with with glucose issues and hypertension and fibroids and anything, basically. Our bodies are healing. It's a healing machine, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. But you have to give your body the right conditions for it to heal, okay? And so one way to heal, of course, is sleep, okay? So that's why breakfast is very, very important, because when you get up in the morning, your body is, first thing you should do in the morning when you get up, in my opinion, after you brush your teeth, of course, the jury is still out on this one, is you should drink water. First thing you should do in the morning is drink water. This is going to basically upstart your metabolism. It's going to tell your body to wake up. It's going to lubricate your system, because we lose so much water in our sleep. We lose so much water because we lose water through breathing. Your breathing is water. So when you are sleeping and you're getting that good rest, you are becoming dehydrated. So the first thing you should do in the morning is get some water in your system. And so I and my husband, we have water that we take out at night. When you have, you know, your nightstand is your assistant, okay? What you should have on your nightstand, you should have some water, and you should probably have maybe a piece of fruit, of course, covered up, so you can have something right in the morning that's fresh and healthy to get that body going, okay? You may not have time to always come downstairs and make a big breakfast every day, but you should have something. Now, there's an art to eating your breakfast in the morning. You should have most of your carbs during the daytime. Reason being is because during the day is when we're doing most of our work. So when you're going to work and stuff, you need carbs. You can't just work on coffee and sugar, but you do need some light carbs, some fruit. That's why they typically give you cereals and stuff. But watch out on the cereals, because the cereals have hidden sodium and high fructose corn syrup and sugar. So if you're going to get cereal, try your best to get the healthier alternatives, okay? But yeah, your breakfast is very important. It's not just a commercial, it is the truth. And so what I do is I eat, typically I make like a sandwich. I have like an egg in the morning. I might have a full-fledged egg muffin that I make at home. I have my own little English muffins that I buy, which are the whole grain English muffins. An egg. I might have a piece of turkey sausage, like something to just really rev up my system. And then I'll have a piece of fruit with it. So I just cut up an apple just now. And that's basically gets me on, for about 2-3 hours, and then I'm due for another meal. You should never go more, try not to go more than 3 hours without food. Because especially, and this is for like people who are active, and let me tell you what the active jobs are. If you're teaching, like I'm teaching, I'm a teacher. I've been fighting this for years, saying I'm not a teacher. I am a teacher. If you are a speaker, like myself, if you are in the health field, like myself, if you are a nurse or a doctor or anything like that, if you are a mail carrier, if you are an officer, like physical jobs, you need more nutrients because you're constantly putting your body under stress. Like if you are a bus driver, oh my gosh, bus drivers or any type of transportation jobs, you're concentrating all day. Just to let you know, if you are a person who uses concentration, which is all the jobs that I just named, your brain needs so much sugar to function. So if you're going through things like brain fog and your brain fog, and of course if you're not remembering things and things like that, which some people would say is the same, but it's not. If you are irritated all the time and you're not able to do certain things, yeah, your brain is just needs sugar. Okay? In fact, people with alopecia, I'm sorry, I'm a hairstylist too. People with dementia and Alzheimer's and things like that, that is has something to do with the way that your body processes sugar. The brain needs sugar and it needs fat to function. So when they're telling us to have low-fat diets, that's not good. Low-fat diets are not good. You need fat. You need good fat, like avocado, olive oil, coconut oil, maybe small amounts of dairy. That's a little fat. Things like that. But you do need fat. You do need fat. Fish has good fats in it, omega-3s. And so that's what you need for your body to function. I know a lot of people are taking the omega-3 pills, which are fine. They're supplemental. But if you can get you really want to get your nutrients, your vitamins and minerals from food. Like me, I'm about to take me some pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are awesome, guys. They're for men and they're for women. They have great zinc in them. And so I'll just tell all of my ladies who are having problems with certain aspects of their lifestyles, if you get what I'm saying, eat more zinc. Eat more pumpkin seeds. You can take zinc pills, but they're not the same. And so I take a handful. I'm about to take a handful right now. Excuse me, guys. They help with your glucose. They help with a lot of things. So get you some pumpkin seeds. If you guys join my group, I'll give you the brand of the pumpkin seeds I use. If you join the group, that's another thing I do. I give tips, I give products and things like that. That way you don't have to do all the searching. I do all the work for you. I do all the work for you. I've been doing this for over 15 years of just living a holistic life. And so I know it like the back of my hand. Not only that, I live it and I've seen it work. So that's what you're paying me for. Just to let you know, the health field, they're not really trained in nutrition. And nutrition is number one. It says in the Bible that our food will be our medicine. And so we're so hooked on all of this quick fixes, which is fine. Quick fixes do the job. But eventually, you're going to have to figure out what you can do naturally to upstart your body to heal itself, so you don't have to be stuck on just, taking different things. Because the worst thing you ever want to hear is, well, we've done everything we can do. That's the worst thing you want to hear. You want to always be trying to be in control of how your body ages. Which is another reason why you should always eat your breakfast and not skip your meals. It's because you're going to use your adrenal glands more. You're going to have more cortisol circulating through your system. And if you don't know what these things are, cortisol and adrenaline are your stress hormones. And so if you're always stressing, you're going to age more. You're going to get gray hair. You're going to start having more pain. It's just not going to be a good look for you. And so food is the key to our health. Good food, healthy food, not bad food. Bad food does nothing but make things worse. Now, don't starve yourself because, oh, I used to do that. Like, oh, nothing healthy to eat. I just won't eat. No, not eating is worse. So that's why I go by an 80-20 rule. I try to do an 80-20, which is 80% healthy, 20% junk. Some things you just can't control. And so that kind of balances it out to how I live my life. So I encourage you guys to make changes. Make them one by one. Start with this. Have a breakfast. Have your egg in the morning. Have a slice of toast. Put some butter on it. And have a piece of fruit. And you'll see how you feel. And once you get that good feeling of energy, you won't want to stop. It becomes addictive. And so I'm going to leave you with this. Let's make some good addictions. We are naturally addictive to things that are negative. But let's be addicted to positive things that are going to incorporate great things to our bodies to help us heal. Okay, so let's get addicted. All right, guys, thank you so much for listening. And I'll be back with more information, guys. Thank you.